Trying to do a goddamn interview. Thank you.
Okay, I got
This
them
man
back.
asked some questions. Let's answer them.
Oh, I lost you guys. Oh, crap.
Thank you for dealing with us.
You're talking in your beer, dude.
It's in there somewhere.
Thank you for dealing shit. This guy's so awesome. He's putting up with so much shit.
Alright, guys. Coffee time. Episode 13, I think. I'm not sure. Maybe 14. Well, the difference is today we have a very special edition. I don't know what I'm going to call this. Maybe the quarantine edition, something like that. But for the first time, I am recording from my house. I'm not in the studio, obviously. So today, I have the band Lucifist, and I have, I got Van, right? Van and Steven.
Got it.
That's right.
Alright. Very cool. How are you guys?
Quarantine. We're having a good day.
It's just it. We're doing all right.
We're doing alright. Very nice. Are you guys outside right now?
Yes.
It's still surprisingly bright. It's like getting dark here.
The fire pit going, so it's not that bad.
Yeah, man, it's a fire pit, man. That's what it is. No.
Oh, very nice. Very nice. So, you guys are in Lafayette, Indiana, right?
Got it. Main Street's of Lafayette.
47905.
Oh, wow. That came through really, really good.
We got a bunch of numbers in our area codes.
Oh, yeah. It's good to have numbers that are in your area code. So, I first heard of you guys, I was just strolling through Facebook. I've never actually played a show with you. I don't know if you know who I am or anything. But I'm not just, doing YouTube videos and whatnot. I have a couple bands, I'm in Vicious Attack and we play thrash metal. Exactly like you guys. So,
Yeah.
I was looking through my feed and you guys popped up. And you know what I saw? The first thing that I saw from you guys, I saw the video for your Menace to Sobriety video.
That's a sequel. There's another one.
Oh, yeah.
It's called Bar Fighting.
Bar
Yes,
fighting?
Bar Fighting. Yeah, the Menace to Sobriety is a sequel. That's why it's like Menace to Sobriety.
Very nice. Yeah, I saw that video, and I don't know if it was exactly, I don't know if you guys did it, if it was fan-made or whatnot, but immediately, I was hooked. Shots. Nice.
Yeah.
No, go ahead.
It's just it's just a great video, And right now, everybody's got their different gimmicks and whatnot, and I thought it was just awesome how it was MS Paint,
A friend of ours named Keegan, he made that video and the bar fighting video, and abused his.
He's got a degree.
Yeah, whatever his computer degree is.
Like that. And he is.
We paid him in beer, though. I mean, to be fair about it.
Right.
That's true. We paid him in beer. That's true.
Oh, that's awesome. Hey, that's one way to get paid. I do a lot of these videos. I got paid in pizza one time, which is pretty awesome.
I like pizza.
Yeah, we got to pay him some beer, don't we?
You want to give him some?
Yeah, we got to pay him some beer.
Give him pizza?
No beer.
Yeah, well, I saw that video, and then very quickly I saw that you guys had a new album coming out, and at the time, this was before you guys released it, and before this whole, quarantine thing happened, and everybody's shows got canceled. But, yeah. You haven't noticed?
Yeah. Sorry.
All right, Van, why don't you tell us a little bit about your new album that just came out?
What do you want to know about it?
Well, let's start off with the title. It's Goat Slaying, right? Devil Party Music Volume 666, right?
You got it.
That's a pretty interesting title. How'd you guys come up with that?
Well, I'm pretty old, so I'm old enough to come from the days when you made your own ID at school, and when you got your school ID, you literally took the picture and glued it to the corner, and you filled out your name, put all your stuff in there. So when I felt just being the little metalhead kid that I was, I put Van Smith, put my name on there, put like little horns around my name, and then like 666 around it, little pentagram in the corner, and then they laminated it, so that was my ID. I got pulled over on my moped, and when the cop pulled my ID out, he said, "Mr. Van Smith?" I said, "Yeah." And he looked at it again, and he goes, "Well, you don't look like some goat-slaying devil worshiper to me." So the goat-slaying thing, the goat-slaying devil, that's kind of where it started from, ish. But the initial title was going to be Goat Slaying Devil. Well, sorry. Now that's what I call Goat Slaying Devil Party Music, Volume 666. But the artwork just wasn't good enough, so we settled with this. We figured it was a little bit shorter, it fit a little bit easier, maybe something like that. But it also
Oh yeah. I also want to talk about the artwork here because I love some good artwork, and the artwork is phenomenal on your album. Do you wanna tell us who did it?
Yeah, we've been using Clayton Jarvis from Aboms Design for like the 3 images you see here are actually shirts that we've done before that he's drawn these images, so we stuck them in there too to kind of do a little Easter egg in there. But we love.
Oh, he did your previous one too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He did all these shirts, and he's done several of our albums. Excellent artist.
Oh, dude, for real.
Good dude. Then that's the part we like. The good art is great, but the second part's better. He's a good dude and a great person, a good person to deal with if you're gonna hire an artist. Somebody you're gonna work with again and again and again.
Oh yeah, definitely. It's one of these things. It's like the easier that someone's to work with, it just means that your idea is gonna come fully through in the artwork.
Sure.
So,
and he gets.
Yeah, yeah, sorry.
No, it's okay. He gets it. Like that's why I like working with him. He understands where we're coming from.
Yeah, in addition to the CD you guys came out with, would you say, was it a music video or like a practice video for the track Nothing? Yeah, because
first, we figured we could make a music video all one time. Big garage scene, did the whole thing, turned out good.
It was.
It took 14 tries. Well, it's 13 tries. Number 14.
Lucky 13.
It was our golden goose, baby.
It wasn't the 14. Lucky 13.
Golden goose. 14.
Golden goose.
Numbers. The 6s and the 13s, we got the 14 though. There it was.
Oh, okay. Yeah, man, it really worked out. It's like I said before with the MS Paint video that you had, it was like, it truly was like, it caught me because of, dude, it was like MS Paint, It was fantastic. You don't see that anymore. You don't see videos made anymore in MS Paint, so you immediately get the viewer. And with this other video that you had, you literally just propped up a camera and it was like one solid take, or at least it seemed like it.
It is. And there isn't any the only after effects at all are like the little title at the beginning. I think there's a little bit. I think he did something with the edges to kind of soften out the edges of the corners to darken it up. Other than that, everything else is done in camera, and it's all one shot. As in, like, the flickering lights, those are not an afterthought. Those are Steven off camera flicking the fucking light switch in the garage. That's how simple it is.
I'm gonna dress my camera now.
Oh.
All right, guys. Today's.
You kicked the thing too.
All right. Today's coffee is Starbucks Sumatra blend dark roast.
Steven.
So there you go,
Over.
guys.
Cheers. Over towards Van. There
Cheers.
you go. Okay. You guys got this?
All right,
I gotta
guys.
run to Payless.
Okay.
You guys good?
Trademark. Trail.
You
You're
ready?
gonna have the best bloopers ever, boy.
It's gonna be a lot of editing.
I'm not sorry. You can leave me in there.
All right.
Hey, make the fire bigger before you go.
I'm gonna put my dick in the fire.
All right, guys. So you got these. You got this video that you released for the album specifically. Do you have any more media that's coming out to support it?
We have debated on maybe one more video.
Speaking of the night.
But the only issue is the idea for that video initially was to have some live footage from like more current shows because we haven't performed those songs, either one of those live. But since the COVID thing, I mean, we can't really get out and do that, so we can't do shows. So.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a.
What's that?
No, I was gonna say I was about to address the camera, guys. Right now, if you're clueless and live under a rock, all of the shows for like every area has pretty much just been canceled. You know, it's unfortunate, and we're all dying a little bit on the inside. But all right, so you know, while this is going on, well, what are you guys doing? You know, what are you guys doing to pacify yourselves besides drinking?
Drinking and writing. Drinking and writing.
I'm working, man. I've been doing 45, 50 hours a week. I'm still playing my guitar, but I'm like, so I'm still out. You know, I'm out every day.
Oh yeah, but all right, yeah. So are you guys still meeting as a group while all this is happening? You still practicing and all that regularly?
No, social distancing, man. I mean, a lot of us have kids.
You guys aren't 6 feet apart. That guy has the Rona right there.
We're outside.
No, I mean, a lot of us have kids and stuff, so we're trying to do our best. I mean, is it worth a... Yeah, fuck it, it's worth it. Yeah, let's call the dudes. It's time.
Die, man.
Yeah.
I don't want to do. You want to fuck?
No, yeah, I totally get it. You know,
it's kind of, I don't know, it's being, man. I mean, is it worth going to practice? I mean, we've all kept pretty separate, so at this point it's probably okay. But I mean, why chance it? So.
Oh yeah, definitely. You know, it's one of those things.
Are you jamming with your bands?
One of them, not at all. No.
That's what.
The other one, it's. What's that?
That's what I'm saying. What are you guys doing? Are you practicing with your bands, or are you like?
Well, like I said, like one of them, not at all. You know, not at all. But the other one, we have been. We're recording a new album, so we still kind of meet because we have money on the table. You know. So, well, we kind of have to, you know, in a way. So we're still meeting up to record, and you know, it's pretty much done. We just gotta throw vocals on it. Yeah, if you guys have never heard of my band, check out Vicious Attack. It's a good old Chicago thrash metal.
I'm down with some good old thrash metal. That sounds good.
Oh yeah, for the viewers who have never heard your music, what genre are you guys?
I would just say thrash, man. I mean, there's thrash is. It can sound pretty straightforward, but at the same time, it can be pretty goddamn broad. Because I mean, you'd be like Megadeth, Metallica, Slayer, you know, all that style thrash, or you could be like S.2 or Municipal Waste, or I mean, it's a little more broad. So I don't know. It's just the easiest way I can describe it. It's thrash. I mean.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I'm a huge Guar guy. Steven is, Zach is, Tony is, Jacob's getting our other guitar player. You know what I mean? We're all Guar guys, and if you know Guar at all and then listen to us, I'm pretty sure you're going to hear some of those influences in there. They might be a little, but yes, very much. If I could make all my riffs sound like Guar riffs, I would be.
Nice.
Yeah, I don't. That's a nice middle ground to me. Like.
No, dude, that's awesome. You know, you just listed a lot of my influences as well. You know, a lot of ours.
I go with Wrong and shit too, or like you remember Crisis from the '90s? I love that band. That's more of like a hardcore-ish band, but man, even stuff like Biohazard. I mean, you might not notice the hardcore stuff in our songs, but they're there. I mean, like the opening track, right?
That's right.
Inverted cross, the slow part.
Yeah.
It is very like. It is very more like hardcore.
All right, let's talk to the vocalist for a second, guy. I would say one thing that really stuck out about about your guys' music, your vocal style is very unique. I'll say, you know. You have a very strong, like, thrash voice for sure, but I can't place who you sound like.
It's enunciated properly, correct? Is that what you're
Yeah.
You can hear it. You can hear what the fuck
Yeah. You get exactly what he's saying, but also I can't, like, if I was trying to compare it to somebody, I couldn't really compare it to somebody. So.
Compares to you.
What it comes down to, I suppose, is that I'm not trying to imitate anybody else. I'm doing my own damn thing. And I want to sound like me.
Yeah.
And everybody else is doing fucking great, but I may not sound the best, but I'm going to sound like me. And
yeah, definitely.
People like.
Definitely, man. What are some of your influences?
Man, influences, they go back. I've got such a wide view of musical influences. I grew up in a family listening to classical country and then got introduced to radio with modern pop and then why did I even mention pop? What the hell is pop? But
hey man, we all start somewhere.
It's really there's always been music in my life. Always been music in my life. And then my dudes in my band came along and they were like, "Hey, let's make some music." And then there it was.
Oh yeah, definitely, man. Well, you guys sound really good. You know, you all have your parts. You know, you guys are shredding on guitar. Now, I noticed your other guitar player was soloing. Do you guys do trade-off leads?
Yeah, I mean everything is. That's if you look in the liner notes for like the newest record, it's as far as like rhythm tracks. I'm left guitar, he's right guitar. We don't have. There's not like a set lead player or. I mean, most songs, if there's any leads in it, it's usually pretty much 50-50. Jacob and I. It's not because we ain't out to prove anything. I ain't trying to be like the best lead player either, ever. It ain't like that. It's we just like the sound of it. Like I'm an S.2 guy. I love S.2, but I was always like, man, there's not enough. You know, it's just some short bursts of solos, but it's like really like pick it.
Really punchy.
Maybe just whatever. Like some parts just need it. I don't know. Like I said, we're not trying to be overly flashy about it or way too much theory into it. We're not trying to do anything like that to be like, oh, look at this awesome sweet picking or I don't know. We're not trying to overdo it. We're not trying to we just want to, but sometimes it calls for it. It needs it in the song, and that's. I like having another guitar player voice on that too. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like having. Hey, it's the same thing.
Country.
Oh yeah, definitely. Very nice. we do the same thing in Vicious Attack. We're just we just trade off solos. Just fun, just nonsensical thrash. Just having fun.
I mean, it's like it calls for it, right? I mean, like.
Oh yeah.
Sometimes you're like, man, there should have been like this nice little, there's something in there.
Oh yeah.
But,
well, you guys sound very, very clean. Everything's punchy. The drums, amazing, and like I said, your vocals really stand out as well.
The new record?
Huh? Yeah, dude.
I thought Matty did a great job on production. I thought it sounded fucking killer, man.
Now, where did you record that again?
In Matty's basement.
Yeah, recorded at Outhouse Studios at Matty Crull's basement. I mean, he's been doing it.
You guys self-recorded that?
Yes. Well,
holy crap.
We didn't I mean, yes. We've been using him. Matty's recorded the last 2. We did a split and an EP with him. And we did a live album with him as well, which, I mean, that's kind of tough. I mean, it was like 2 or 3 different venues.
Took a while to do.
And it's, I mean, for him just going out there and recording, I can't thank him enough for the, he's made us sound as good as we can. I mean.
Oh yeah, you guys sound phenomenal. Like, that new record is just so clean, so crisp.
Sonically, I felt like it was the best record that we have anything we put out. Just kudos to Matty. He did a phenomenal job.
Oh,
I can't thank him.
And and the good thing about it is, like, you could write the best album, but everything that you've come out with it, like I was talking about, artwork is everything. Artwork is what gets the eye to your new album. So you have this awesome artwork, and you have something behind it that just is awesome. It follows it very nicely.
Clayton Jarvis.
Yeah, he's the guy. That's the dude that he's done all artist. Yeah, I will.
Yeah,
I would do it again. The next record, I'd be like, "Yep, hey,
dude, for real." Give him all of your business.
No, he did our. Myself and another guy came up with the initial idea for like the Lucifist with the pentagram that has the horn hand inside of it. But he also not only all the artwork. Yeah, you're fine. Go ahead. All the artwork that he's done a lot of artwork for us. Several album covers, several T-shirts, but he also did design the actual like. Here, move your hair.
Oh shit! The hair's got.
Oh, he's wearing it. There you go.
Just the actual logo here. I mean, he designed that. Logo. Yeah, he designed that as well. Like kudos to.
Oh wow!
I can't.
That's pretty sweet.
Can't give that guy enough compliments, and look forward to like. If he'll do it, he'll do. Or if he will do it, I would have him do all of our artwork from now on. That's it. Every record, all the shirts.
Clayton Jarvis.
Power Sport Indian Record Farm. Anything. If he'll do all our stuff, I'd be happy with it.
That's the plug.
Oh yeah, man. Hey, you know what? When we're done here, give me all these names. I want the guy who recorded it. I'll tag it all in the video and make sure that they get their proper credit, because they did a fantastic job. So, all right, let's say this virus ends, right? Let's say you're starting to book shows again. What are some of your favorite venues in Indiana?
Let's say that again while I put my excitement away.
Let's say everything goes. Yeah.
We're gonna book shows and play shows again. Holy crap! That sounds so amazing. Oh my god!
Oh yeah.
Okay, I almost want to like jump up and down. Like, I'm serious. I cannot.
Yeah. Let's say you can go outside and you can go to your favorite venues and drink a beer again.
No, I get what you're saying. Go ahead.
Yeah, you are outside already. Oh yeah, look, right there. Oh my god.
Is that nice?
What are your favorite venues to play? You know, you guys are out there in Indiana.
I've always, of course, we'd love. Well, it used to be Jerry Lee's North End Pub right over here. It's probably 6 blocks away. They've always been kind to us. Lots of good shows there. Surprisingly, a lot of bands that have come through there that you'd be like, well, they were. For what it is, it's pretty small, but they've had.
It's our Indiana beach.
But that venue's fantastic. I liked the Mutiny. Okay, you're a Chicago guy. I liked the Mutiny because of the fucking giant ass
Toilet?
The toilet.
The place with the toilet?
Oh, shit. I'm a short dude.
I pissed all over that toilet.
I could.
I
could. Of course you did. It's as big as the goddamn bathroom.
I thought I did something special. Shit.
No, it's. What do you mean you pissed all over? It's the biggest toilet that there is.
Very nice.
No, the Mutiny was cool. As far as indie, what do you think? Maybe.
I saw you guys played the Doom Room.
Well,
the fucking Doom Room.
I don't bring that one up until somebody else does, because I mean,
bless the Doom Room.
Yeah, you can't do that anymore, and God, it sucks that we can't do that anymore. Yeah.
Why?
Your band played there?
No, I've never played there.
Oh man, but you went there for some shows?
I've been there.
How many
shows? For a couple shows.
A couple times, or one?
Like, yeah, you know, some Chicago guys were playing over there, and I took the
like
ride.
Armass or
like what?
Armass?
No. Did you know the guys in Crusadist?
No, yeah, Crusadist. Yeah, Crusadist. I like to say it like that because.
Yeah. Crusadist.
No, anyway, Armored Assault.
Oh yeah, I know Armored Assault.
Armass.
Yeah.
I've seen them there. Fuck, man.
Oh yeah.
What others? Beyond Death. I ran sound. I used to run sound there a little bit.
Yeah.
For a little.
Yeah, they're awesome. They're coming out with the new album.
They're back.
So it's pretty sweet. Oh yeah, they're back.
Fuck yeah, dude! I thought they were a great band, man.
Oh, they're fantastic. They're fantastic.
They're a great band.
Mm-hmm. Do you guys have any favorite locals in Indiana?
Oh my
fucking
God.
Mound Builders.
Yeah, you gotta do like the I can't. Yeah, the Mound Builders. You can't.
Fucking Mound Builders.
You can't.
Okay.
Burner Joker. Maybe
Burner Joker.
the Rock and Roll Outlaws.
Weed beer.
I wish those dudes would come back.
We got some
The Rock
dudes.
and
We
Roll-
got some
the Rock
Lafayette
and Roll
dudes.
Outlaws.
Right.
Lafayette dudes.
Dudes, man.
No, seriously, the Lafayette scene, there is a lot of really good bands. You got like Yesterday's Chips too. I mean, great.
Fuck, this isn't even clean.
Great.
Ah!
There we go.
When
Fuck, clinked.
yeah, I mean, you got they're sort of a Lafayette band in a way, like the Grave Ripper guys. I mean, like their guitar player, he was in our band for a little while too. We've done songs from his previous band when he was in right. But it's like the Narrow House guys, but not all of the Narrow House guys, but just a lot of friends in that band. I think they're a great band. Have you heard of Grave River yet?
Yep, I've heard of Grave Ripper.
Great band. Great fucking band.
Yeah. I've been doing a lot of Indiana scouting now that I found you guys. So
that's what I'm saying. It's fucking awesome, man. And there's a million other bands that I'm forgetting at the same time. You know what I mean? Like this. I mean, the scene here is. I think it's fucking great. There's way too many bands. Like good bands.
Oh yeah. Dude, I know how that feels. The Chicago scene is so saturated, but in a good way, you know. Yeah. We have a lot of great bands down here, you know. I try to interview a lot of them, you know. Sure.
I saw that you had Morgan and Luco from Metal Experience on there. I watched that episode. I thought.
Oh yeah.
Those guys are genuine people, like good fucking people that are like good about supporting the scene. I don't know. It seems like you're coming from the same place too. So
Actually,
Oh, dude, I'm trying, you know. Lugo and Morgan have been so integrated, so integral in the Chicago scene that, like, obviously I have a lot of work to do to be at that level, you know, create that kind of fan base. But
I think you should keep.
you know,
don't stop.
oh yeah, definitely.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, come on. I did it. Thanks for having us. Dude.
Oh god. Oh yeah, no problem. You know, I saw that video. The video is what led me to you guys. I'm like, oh my god, this is the best thing I've ever seen. I gotta do something with these guys.
It's a sequel.
Yes, absolutely.
Mark,
All right, well,
original.
while we're at it, do you guys want to plug all your stuff?
What?
What's up?
Are you a Merciful Fate guy?
Oh
Like
yeah.
King Diamond? Okay, and the
Hmm.
okay, the other video, the original before the sequel, which is Menace to Sobriety, but the original bar fighting. But there's definitely a heavy nod to some some Merciful Fate stuff, like the Don't Break the Oath guy, the guy on the cover. Remember that? On the cover?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Very
video,
nice.
dude. I think you'll enjoy it. If you like that Menace to Sobriety video, you'll like.
To wrap this up, where can they find you guys? Tell them where to find your new album, all of it.
Buy it directly from us, or you can Spotify it. You can stream it there. It's on YouTube. Somebody posted it. I don't know who posted it, but it's up there.
Sure.
If you want to listen to it that way, I mean that's cool with me. Or you can get it physically from us, or you can get it physically from us.
Message Lucifist Facebook.
It'll be on the Bandcamp again, as well as all of our other releases. To stream for a while for free.
Okay.
And if you want to download, I mean, it's like throw us a couple bucks maybe.
Yeah. No, hey, you guys worked really hard on this, you know?
What's that?
If you guys want to buy the CD outright, go to the Lucifist Facebook site, message that. One of the boys will send it out.
It'll be
Any one of us, any one of them.
maybe.
I'm so tired of taking mail.
All right. Well, guys, you have it here. I
Out.
have,
He's gonna mail
again,
I'm gonna mail it out.
You're gonna need.
I'm gonna mail it out. I'll put my butt on it. I'll put my butt on it.
How much do we have to pay though?
How much you guys? It's 10 per
You're supposed to say
CD.
this ain't supposed to be
It's
on the video.
it's not, but 10 per CD, right? You want my butt on it? Message me.
Hey, message
there
genius.
we go.
You're right.
You got an endorsement there.
Bud.
All right, guys. Well, thanks a lot for coming. Again, this is Steven and Van from the band Lucifist. You know? Thanks a lot, guys. I really appreciate it.
Book some shows with us.
Yeah, definitely, man. I was going to bring that up when all this settles down, you know? we could book some shows. Get us some shows out there, and we'll do the same.
Thanks for hanging with us, man.
Oh, thanks for hanging with me. Really appreciate it. Take
Dude.
it easy, guys.
Can't wait for this video to come out and cannot wait for the bloopers because we're fucking stupid. You guys are
Yeah.
stupid.
Fuck the
It
bloopers.
is.
Put it in there.
Dude, I went, yeah, just play everything. Like me scratching my ass and them, whatever.
Oh, yeah, 40 minutes.
Yeah, just go all in. Just go all
Oh
in.
yeah.
Hey,
There's definitely a handful of bloopers.
send me your email or Facebook me your address. I'll send you some Lucifist goodies, like the new record and shit. I'll send you some stuff.
Do you have
Oh,
too? Because I
dude.
was at home.
Fantastic. That sounds good. Awesome. Thanks a lot. I very much appreciate it.
I'll send you some stuff.
Do you have Lucifist stickers here or?
No.
Okay, I have some at home too. So hit me up too.
You
Yeah,
have
for sure.
Yeah, I have stickers.
I'll take a goddamn sticker.
No,
Don't fucking hit me! I'm gonna kick you in your fucking teeth.
Jesus Christ.
I don't.
No,
I
but if you want stickers, let me know.
I don't have any stickers.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, so like hit us up.
I don't. Do you have any
All right. Alright, guys. Thanks a lot. I really appreciate it. I'll talk to you later. See you guys.
Great. Thank you for being awesome with the train wreck. Well, I'll switch this around. Thank you so much for being awesome with this train wreck.
Oh, yeah, for sure. What's your name?
Jeannie.
Alright, Jeannie. And say hello to the Coffee Time audience.
Hi, Coffee Time people. I am the
Thank you
hand.
for all of your help. I very much appreciate it.
Alright, if you need anything, let me know.
Alright, for sure.
Alright,
Take it easy, guys.
later, be safe.
You too. Bye.
Wash your hands.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Wash your hands.
Wash your hands. See ya.
Alright. Okay.